Alright, let's move on to the next word. The next word is stature. Stature. So we have stature. 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 And the phonogram sound changed to ch sound because for the branding purpose. Alright, so we have the root. We have the root statue. We have the root statue. Statue. Or statue. We have dropped the conjugate vowel U. We have state or state, meaning to place upright. Upright. Place upright. And we have an suffix "ur", meaning process, result, function or office, function, or office. So stature literally means what? It means the result of placing somebody upright. So we have the most common one would be the result of placing somebody upright. That is the height or size of somebody, or you could mean the result of placing what? Placing somebody's contribution or influence upright. So for example, for the first one we have let's say a man of short stature. That is a little man, or a second one we could say, for example, a musician. A musician of world stature. All right. Next we have status. And again, we have the root step, meaning to stand in this case. And we have the noun suffix us, or we have this variance are or meaning somebody or something as a noun suffix in this case. Remember, this group could be also used as a past participle suffix. That is, it could be used either as a verb suffix or as an adjective suffix. All right, so in this case, something in this case means a place. So a place where somebody stands. A place where somebody stands. Although we don't know, a place where somebody stands. So, for example, I could say a man of a social status, high social status. Cool. Next we have subsist. And this one, the prefix sub, is my favorite prefix. We have a prefix sub. Remember the B box. So we have sub, some. So it sounds like a beatbox. So memorize the rhythm and say it several times. It counts a lot easier. Alright, so it means it has many variants. Its meaning has many variants, but O derives from under or below something. With under from below, down, after, lowering rank or size, lower in rank or size. And we have the root SIST. The root SIST. In this case, it means to stand. To stand. Alright, so subsist literally means what? It means to stand under something. So it's used to describe somebody to stand under what? Under economic or surviving pressure. Pressure. All right. So subsist, for example, let's say many soldiers had to subsist to subsist on bread and water during the war. That is, they relied on bread and water to stand under surviving pressure during the war. All right, subsist. All right, next we have subsistence. 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 C says because it's followed by EIOY. All right, subsistence. And again, we have the prefix sub. Remember the rhythm. Curve, viva. It means what? It means under, from below, down, after, growing rainbow size, lower in rank or size. And don't worry if you just encounter this perfect the first time, because it's gonna repeat again and again in this series. So let's keep going. Next we have the root. Root SIST. Root SIST means to stand in this case. And we have the common noun suffix. Common noun suffix ans or and. Ans and and, meaning condition. So subsistence usually means what? It means the condition. The condition that somebody stands under economic or surviving pressure. So the condition. The condition that somebody stands under economic or surviving pressure. Surviving pressure. Cool. So for example, we could say the village. The village depends Depends on what? Depends on subsistence farming. Subsistence farming. From generation to generation. From generation to generation. All right. Next we have substance. So substance. 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 This is because it's followed by EIY. Okay, substance. Again, we have the prefix sub and its variants. Just remember the B box, or the mnemonic device, k, s, all right. It means under, from below, from below, and just let me borrow some time, and after going rank or size. So just copy and paste down after go in rank or size, and we have the root. The root stay, meaning to stand. And we have the noun suffix, the noun suffix tense, with variance tense, meaning condition. Condition. So substance. Substance meaning literally means what? It means material. Material or truth. Or truth in a condition. In a condition. In a condition of what? Of standing. Of standing under pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. Cool. So since we have material or truth, we have, let's say, two sentences. So the first one would be for material. Let's say the industrial wastewater. Industrial wastewater may contain dangerous substance. Dangerous substance. If it is not treated properly. If it is not treated properly. Alright. Industrial wastewater may contain dangerous substance if it is not treated properly. And the next one is for the truth. So let's say what he said was completely without substance. Without substance. It just means what he said is completely false. What he said was completely false. Alright. Next, or completely untrue. Alright, next we have substantial. Substantial. And substantial. Oh, substantial. Again, we have the prefix, the perfectus. So sub, the imperfect sub meaning under, from below, lowering rank or down, after, lowering rank or size, lowering rank or size. And we have the root stay means to stand. And we have stay, and we have and. The suffix and now suffix and means somebody or something. And we have 19 vowel. And lastly, we have L as an adjective suffix, meaning relating to something. So substantial meaning is relating to something. Relating to something, standing under pressure. Or relating to something. Standing under pressure. And something in this case means material. Material in large amount. Like oil or other mine. So relating to something, especially material in large amount standing under pressure. So it means something. I mean, in large amount means large in amount. So substantial. For example, let's say there is substantial amount of oil under the lamp, under the ground. Substantial. Right, next we have substantiate. 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 Alright, again we have the prefix sub. The prefix sub meaning under, from below down after doing wrangle size. So let me copy and paste and modify. Alright, now we have the root. The root stay means to stand. And we have the now suffix and with a variance and meaning somebody or something. And we have connecting vowel, followed by the verb suffix ate. So we have the verb suffix. So substantiate literally means what? It means to show. Remember, we have two meanings. We have one about material, one about the truth. This one is about the truth. So to show that something is true and able to stand under pressure. Able to stand under pressure. Well, to show that something is true and able to stand under pressure. So, for example, let's say no evidence. No evidence has been found to substantiate what he had said. no evidence has been found to substantiate what he had said. All right. Next we have substantiation. Substantiation is a noun form of substantiate. So, substantiation and substantiation. All right, substantiation. So again, we have the prefix sub, and remember the B box, the rhythm, the percivicus, repeat the patterns again and again. You remember it. So the Alright means under, from below, under, from below, down, after, lowering rank size, lower in the rank or size. Now we have the root stay. The root stay means stand, to stand. Now we have the noun suffix and or variant and, meaning somebody or something, somebody or something. And we have the connecting vowel, followed by the common noun suffix, station, or its variants, ion, shun or ion. In state, condition, process, or result. So substantiation literally means what? It means the process. The process, what kind of a process? The process of showing that something remember here, the process of showing that something is true and enable something is true and able to stand under pressure, All right, so for example, we could say the news we received during the war, needed further needed further substantiation. Cool. So let's summarize what's going on. So we have basically we have the family, the word family. We have the substance is used to describe material or truth. And we have substantial from material meaning large in amount, material large in amount. So substantial means large in amount. And we have substantiate. Substantiate. Substantiate and substantiation for the truth. Right, that's the word family of substance. And don't confuse with the SIST and subsistence is used to describe the person. Right. Next. So in the next section, we are gonna study some words that share the root vok, meaning to call or to voice. All right, let's move on.